It was kind of surreal watching the ground just get sucked in and disappear.
A massive sinkhole swallowing 2 homes, and it's still growing. The 225-foot wide hole now threatening a 3rd home. And tonight, the Pasco County Sheriff warning anyone who tries to take a look, stay out or it's jail time. Good evening, everyone. I'm Wendy Ryan. ABC Action News reporter Ryan Smith kicks off our team coverage tonight from Land O'Lakes. Ryan?
All day today, Wendy, families were forced to watch the ground simply crumble beneath their homes. And you can see behind me tonight this fencing deputies put up to keep everyone at least 200 feet away from the sinkhole. For the first time, we're hearing from the deputy who helped save a woman's life.
This is people's lives. They have everything in that house.
Pasco Deputy Jason Murphy, first to respond this morning, rushing into the second home as it sunk into a gaping hole.
At that point, large chunks of the ground were actually caving in.
Deputy Murphy helped an elderly woman with a walker and 2 others to get outside, risking his own life running into the home a second time to grab the woman's medicine.
There was a tall palm tree, probably 20, 30 feet, sunk down halfway, it fell over, it just disappeared. And then as the rest of the house started crumbling, large chunks, 10, 15 feet across, would hit the water within seconds, just gone.
Tonight, the sinkhole stands 225 feet wide, 50 feet deep, at one point opening several feet per hour. Experts believe it's done expanding, but several factors, including rain, could force it to grow again.
Where our hearts are bleeding right now for the families that are, basically their lives have been destroyed.
With no one hurt, the neighborhood has started to attract some gawkers, but Sheriff Chris Nacco is warning those who don't belong to stay out.
You're going to go to Land O'Lakes jail. These people in this community do not deserve to have people come from the outside and put more stress on them.
And tonight, 11 families forced from their homes simply as a precaution. This perimeter fence will stay up for the next few days. ABC Action News reporter Maricela Burgos continuing our team coverage tonight. She spoke with other neighbors here who are ready to pack up and leave at a moment's notice if this sinkhole expands.
When you live in a beautiful area like this, you take that risk that this might happen.
From the canal, Rob Woodard.
Obviously, you never think it would happen to you.
And Chuck Allagher show us a closer look at the homes destroyed.
Steve and Vonnie, they went to bed last night, went to work this morning, and now they don't have a house.
It's emotional for the people who live near the sinkhole.
Could be me.
That reality is tough for him.
I lived on Lake Pageant Drive for almost 40 years. And we've had little sinkholes around, but this has just been devastating.
And for the people.
My wife went and she downloaded all the important stuff off the computer.
Who are a few houses down from it.
Pictures of my nieces and nephews.
The sellers have packed their most valuable memories and important documents in containers.
We were going to stay tonight, but we're ready to go if we need to.
It's hard for John to forget the crackling noises he heard this morning.
In the wintertime in Colorado, you hear the aspens. That's what it sounds like. You can see the things just starting to crumble.
All of them hope no one else's home is destroyed and Lake Saxon is protected.
Not knowing where it was going or what was going to happen. So, very scary.
Again, that was our Maricela Burgos reporting. Meantime, the Bay Area has a long history of sinkhole problems. Back in 2013, a hole opened up under a home in Seffner where Jeffrey Bush was sleeping. It pulled Bush and his bed underground. Rescuers never found the 36-year-old man's body. Hillsborough County eventually decided to demolish the home and fill in that sinkhole. It took 150 tons of gravel to fill in that hole. Our ABC Action News app users got a push alert about this breaking story a little after 8 o'clock this morning. So download our free mobile app to keep up with the very latest and to learn about breaking news.